Well, what do you want to talk about? I want to talk about how Cody Rhodes is talking absolute shite. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. And during the Pat McAfee show, WWE Champion, and unfortunately I have to call him that because once again, he is the champion and he is having, I think, arguably an even worse run than his first run, which was absolutely terrible. But regardless, WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, he addressed the state of the wrestling business in 2025, and he put over today's era while also running down the Attitude Era, running down the Golden Age era, basically saying that these eras didn't last long. This current era has been cruising along. It's going to last for a long, long time. It's got a lot of juice in the tank. And then he went on to label someone a super genius. And if he labelled Vince McMahon a super genius, I would accept it. I know I would praise it. But no, the man he's praised as a super genius is none other than Nick Khan. Now, how the fuck can Nick Khan be a super genius when Nick Khan has never been in the WWE when it was good? Honestly, I think he might be the most overrated guy in the wrestling business. How many people, oh, Nick Khan's great, he does this, he does that, he's a great businessman, look at what he's done for WWE, oh, he's taking WWE for... WWE's been fucking shite since Nick Khan was in it. How is this... People would tell you that Nick Khan has been better for WWE than Vince McMahon, and to me, that should be a killable offence.
I mean, it's right up there in terms of the worst.
You know when Alice in Borderland, when you try and exit the game, and you just get shot? The laser comes down and blows you up.
Aye.
See if you say that Nick Khan's been better for WWE than that should happen to you.
Guys, what is there to say about that? No, see Nick Khan, what's he actually done? He's closed a couple of business deals, but what's he actually done from a wrestling perspective that we see with our eyes in terms of the fucking product? Hee-haw!
Yeah, no.
And let's not pretend it's all been, like, everything we're seeing is great. He's done nothing. He's done nothing.
He's part of the reason why WWE now is so unaffordable.
He's part of the... He is the guy that will be telling Trips, Hunter, here, see that mat that's sacred? I want Papa John's on it. I want Hungry Hippo on it. I want Mountain Dew on it. I want Skittles on it. I want all of it on it.
The only thing that should be on that mat in terms of advertising should be like a big pile of steaming shite. Because that would be advertising the product that you're going to get for the next 2 hours when the show begins. Because,
and also...
Because that's SmackDown, that's Raw, that's NXT.
See
garbage.
See Cody Rhodes, right? He's a retard. We know this, right? See errors. Just because one error is shorter than another error doesn't mean it's worse. I don't understand that logic.
Yeah, give me 4 years of an amazing error against an error that is absolute dog shit and lasts for 10 years.
Yeah. Now, especially in the wrestling business, I mean, you could say in sports, like, well, if a team wins for longer than another team that won for a shorter period, despite the shorter team period actually being better, like in terms of better football or whatever, you could spin it that way. But this is professional wrestling. Wrestling has never been watched less than right now. And that's all that really matters. See, no, honestly, man, see this whole gimmick about, it's the highest gate, it's the highest merchandise, whatever. I don't give a fuck, man, whatever they're trying to spin. That's irrelevant to me.
That's inflation. That's them overcharging. That doesn't reflect a good product. Oh, we made the most, SmackDown in France or Backlash, biggest gate of all. That's irrelevant. All that means is that inflation's went up. To the dollar compared to like 25 years ago, and you're fucking robbing people. You're charging insane prices. You're no longer making this a family-friendly show that is affordable for the working class people. Who can afford to? See that green shirt guy that turns up at every show? He's a plant, or someone. He'd like a rich family member that died and left him billions, because nobody. And I stand by this. Nobody that's a sad fuck that is willing to travel to wrestling shows around the country and around the world.
Flex it.
Nobody that does that would be successful in life. To the extent where you can make a shitload of money.
He could have just got inheritance though and spent.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. he's locked into his money. Because someone that wants to show up...
No, but no, it's hilarious, right? These dumb fucks wear it like a badge of honour. They wear it like a shield. They're like, oh, but the company's, it's making the most money it's ever done.
How much money is it making for you? Much more.
Fuck all.
Much of that do you get in your pocket? No.
They think because Nick Khan and Triple H are charging the fuck at them is a great thing. Oh, it's brilliant.
The company making more money means you're paying more money to see it.
Yep.
And you're getting the worst product that we've ever got. And people celebrate this. Doesn't fucking make any sense. If you went to McDonald's and they're trying to charge you like fucking $66 for a Big Mac, and you eat your Big Mac and you pay it, would you go online and would you brag? Oh, look at McDonald's, they've had the best year ever in terms of gross revenue. No, you'd be like, holy fuck, I paid $66 for a Big Mac, and it wasn't as good as a Big Mac from like 15, 20 years ago. Only in wrestling would wrestling fans
flex their bank accounts.
Yeah,
the WWE's bank accounts.
That does not benefit them in any way whatsoever. It just directly means that you're paying more money to watch an inferior product.
It's actually embarrassing, man. Cody Rhodes, so... I mean, people say, well, what's he supposed to say? He's in it, he's the... Be honest.
Well, this is what Cody Rhodes has said, and I tell you what, there was nothing honest about these words. He said, quote, well, with ESPN and where the industry is at, pro wrestling in general is only onwards and upwards, which is new, because you have these peaks and valleys throughout wrestling history. I've always loved it, but see, look at the Attitude Era. If you really look back at it, it's actually a shorter time than we remember. The golden age of the 1980s, you know, Macho Man and all that, it's a shorter time than we remember. We've been cruising now for 4 or 5 years. Dallas Mania. Even the year prior to that, it's been onwards and upwards. A lot of it has to do with WWE President Nick Khan coming on board with WWE. A super genius. That's a wrestling term in a way. Super genius. So much of it has to do with it as we have the best roster. WWE's roster is, you got Seth Rollins. The fact that we get to go do that and get to do it in Western Australia, in Perth, world champion, WWE champion, it's a beautiful thing. So as long as this roster stays healthy, stays happy, stays cooking, it's onwards and upwards. And I think the heights for sports entertainment and pro wrestling, we've never seen anything like this before. So this is just as a kid who loved it, always thought it was cool. The fact that other people think it's cool now, too, makes my day. End of quote.
I can't stand. I mean, imagine flexing your roster and the only name you can come up with is Seth Rollins. Well, then you're fucked then. It's also the guy you're facing, which just breaks all kinds of kayfabe. That's all they do.
The fact that we get to do this in Western Australia, a big deal. So because there's an event in Perth, that automatically means that it's great. That means the company's brilliant.
TNA didn't leave the Impact Zone for a decade. It's better than this shite.
Yeah, but so the Attitude Era never had a pay-per-view in Australia. That means today's era's better because they travel to different No, bullshit. That doesn't mean shite.
And also, just the fact he mentions the Golden Era and says Macho Man and doesn't even mention Hogan, it's almost like, it's not a dig, but it's almost like he's afraid to fucking say Hogan's name because he's a pussy.
Yeah, because he knows he's going to get criticism. He's going to get people attacking him. Oh, how dare you put over Hogan? He's going to get backlash. And then he went on to say that if the roster stays healthy, stays happy, and stays cooking, it's onwards and upwards. And I think for the heights for sports entertainment and pro wrestling, we've never seen anything like this before. We've never seen anything like this before. What is he talking about? This roster, we've never seen anything like it before.
Right.
Wait, in terms of how shite it is, maybe. We've literally got Bayley and Nia Jax running around as locker room fucking leaders. And this prick is saying we've never seen anything like it before. I bet you Cody Rhodes genuinely believes he's better than Austin.
I think he does. I think he's up his own arse, man. I can't believe this. He talks... I mean, why the time about but he talks about ESPN, all these, like, ratings... we're doing strides. It's better than ever before. The ratings are worse than ever before. He's like, oh, it's only upwards. It's only onwards and upwards. Netflix just got a 2.3, mate. Were you on it? SmackDown's fucked. NXT's fucked. Everything's fucked.
SmackDown did a 1.2. NXT did well under 600k. Garbage. He says it's only onwards and upwards, but every week the ratings go down.
Honestly, man, these companies need to stop paying these fuckers money.
Here, no, but wait, no, it's great. They're going to Perth. Oh, look at the roster. You've got Seth Rollins.
Who else?
You've got world champion versus WWE champion. Yeah, well, guess what? We had the confrontation, didn't we, on Raw there last Monday? Lowest rating of the Netflix era.
Yeah.
Baller, but it was champion versus champion. It was Seth and Cody. This roster's two best.
Red Boots versus Puss in Boots. It's fucking shite.
2.3 rating.
Oh, but not Cody, guys. Not Cody. You can't call Cody, boy.
This guy thinks him standing across the ring for Seth Rollins is the same as Austin standing across the ring for The Rock.
I know. No, it's ludicrous, man. Wrestling is. I'm sick of repeating the same old stuff. I want.
Well, don't say something new then.
I can't. It's wanking. The fact that this guy is. Do they believe it, or are they just spinning bullshit? What do you think? Do you think Cody Rhodes genuinely believes what he's saying here?
I'd like to think he's not dumb enough, but is he arrogant enough? I mean, maybe.
Look at the way they get on and Unreal, man, hugging each other, touching each other. Look at the way The Rock came out and molested this guy. I mean, oh, you're Cody. Oh, you want me to pour tequila over your nipples, Cody?
I bet you when he was touching fucking Ethan Page's ass, he was pretending it was Cody Rhodes's.
Damn right. No, all ass, Ethan Page. Forget about the ego, pal. It's all ass, all the cheeks. Cheeky Rhodes.
And now, for this guy to call Nick Khan a super genius, for what? What has Nick Khan done?
But another thing, I mean, the Attitude Era lasting 5 years, or maybe a wee bit less than that, but it's like, so what? So what? What's so bad about that? It was great. It was phenomenal. Give me a great 5 years and a shite 10. Yo, but man, I don't even think that's a wrestling problem. I think that's a world problem. See, like years ago, decades ago, you could tell different like decades apart, years apart. See now, everything is mundane. See 2022, 2025, baby. It looks the exact same. See when you go back and you watch a wrestling match from like 1985 and you compare it to like 92, you know the difference. 96 to 99, you know the difference. 2007 to 2001, you know the difference. You compare a wrestling match for 2025 to like 2019, 2020, right? Minus the COVID part, obviously, but it's the same shit. It's not. We are in an era of mediocrity, and there's nothing to force change. It's the same guys. All that wrestling is now is that guys that failed 15 years ago, and they're only at the top now because the guys that were at the top then have retired or are soon to retire. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's it. It's guys getting their chance now.
Well, in previous eras, it was constantly guys rising to the top and pushing out the old guard, not waiting for them to get pushed out.
Yep. Anyway, guys, that's it.
I hate this guy. I can't stand Cody Rhodes, man. Guy just rocks up after a couple of weeks, man, pretends he's the working champion. I'm this and I'm that. No, it's hilarious. He and McMahon was in charge. It was always about, we need to get rid of these part-time champions. I'll be a fighting champion. And then look at it now. McMahon's away and these guys never turn up. Look at Roman Reigns. Look at Seth Rollins. Look at Cody Rhodes. Yeah, some turn up more than others, but do they work? Do they actually wrestle?
We're all hypocritical bastards.
It's a joke. Oh, but I thought McMahon was the big evil bad guy. Oh, he's the one that's like, less is more.
Yo, at least when McMahon had The Rock and had Brock and had Taker turning up part-time just for at least those guys are...
Different gravy.
At least they're deserving of being part-time.
Yep. These guys? No. Cody Rhodes, are you going... Cody Rhodes openly wants to lose the belt against Drew McIntyre and Triple H doesn't let him. Why? Why not? But see, that's also Cody Rhodes just also kind of admitting that he's shite. What true face of the company's got the belt, only his second title reign, and wants to lose it to another guy?
Yeah, when did Austin...
If wrestling was truly that good, over? Cody Rhodes wouldn't want to be going filming Street Fighter. It want to be there. See if wrestling was as good as he's hyping up here, and it's this era that's better than all the previous eras, he'd want to stay.
Absolutely, and you look at the real draws...
It's the same with The Rock, right?
The real megastars of the past. When did they ever want to lose the belt? Never.
Yeah, it's like...
When did Hogan say, I don't think I should have this anymore? When did Yo, but see the fact that Cody Rhodes doesn't think that he's the best man to have the belt. He shouldn't be there. He shouldn't have it.
No, damn right.
He's not the man to. He's not the man to be champion.
Nobody on top has never not been selfish to some kind of degree. You need to be.
No, but like if Austin was like, I think I should drop the belt to this guy, that would tell me that Austin no longer believes he's the man that should be leading the company and that he doesn't believe he's the bigger draw anymore. And the fact that Cody Rhodes thinks he should be giving up the belt just shows that Cody Rhodes obviously doesn't think he's this mega star. He doesn't think he's the main man in the company.
Yeah, he should never have beat Cena. Never should have beat... See the fact that they knew he was away to film a movie for a month? He should never have beat Cena. We could have had Brock versus Cena for the belt. That WrestlePalooza.
Anyway, fuck him. Says this is the best roster ever. We've never seen anything like it before. They're trying to rewrite history.
Every division's worse. Every single division's worse. There is not one part of the roster that is better for previous eras. You can't even make an argument.
None.
There is hee-haw. I look at every division. I mean, people be like, oh, the women.
Just look at SmackDown.
It's more 50-50. They main event. No, give me the women in the past every day of the week.
Yeah, I mean, look at.
He's mentioned the golden era, right? See, in 1985, there was no fucking room for women. It was all about the Hulkster. A real fucking star. A real legend.
I am a real American. Anyway, I mean, that's it.
And it's a fact he says, Matt.